What is up? I'll be doing another video. This video now, I'm going to be removing the steering rack. Probably going to think I'm crazy. So I'm going to be sending the power steering rack to a guy in Texas who converts power steering racks to a manual rack. Now you guys are probably thinking like, why the hell would I do that? The project that I'm trying to do overall is trying to simplify everything. So by converting the steering rack to a manual steering rack, we'll remove the plumbing, the power steering reservoir, things related to that. So I already spoke to the guy. The guy told me he's able to do it. I just got to give him my original one, ship it out so that he can go ahead and do what he has to do. And he kind of pretty much explained to me he'll remove everything that's, for the power steering and convert it to manual. And so I just have to go ahead and remove the power steering rack off the car now, and then we can go ahead and move forward with shipping it out. And then I'll add that obviously on the video once I get it back, how it looks when it's finished. So let's go ahead and get into the video. Let me go ahead and show you guys how the power steering rack looks now, and then just how I remove it. All right, so as you guys can see, here's the steering rack. What I was explaining is this plumbing goes to the power steering reservoir or the power steering pump. So all of that is going to be eliminated. These lines are a little bit longer because they're like cooling lines to help out with the power steering. But like I said, all of that should be eliminated from what he was explaining to me. And it should just be one solid rack going across. So yeah, so this was like the best option. I've been doing a little bit of research with this. I haven't seen anybody really do a conversion on a manual steering rack for a GS. If you have, let me know, because that'd be cool and just interesting to see how that turned out. I know I've seen guys do this for the Supras. A company called Grannis Racing does the conversion using, I think they're like Mustang steering racks from Flaming River. And the guy from Grannis Racing converts them to a manual conversion. And from the reviews from that, they said, hey, it works great. So I'm trying to eliminate as much plumbing as possible just so I can have the engine bay as clean as possible. So if I can do that, and he said he can, the gentleman in Texas, then that's what I'm going with. So let's go ahead and start removing this power steering rack and sending it out. All right, so as you guys can see, I have the Tiedemann outer tie rods. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove these or disconnect them here from this lower ball joint. Before, a while ago, when I was doing the whole Tiedemann suspension, I did replace the inner tie rod and new boots. So I'm hoping I can keep those in this conversion. Hopefully that does happen, because like I said, I already replaced them. So but yeah, I just wanted to explain to you guys. But yeah, let's go ahead and move forward with removing these outer tie rods on both the driver's side and the passenger side. Plain Jane steering rack out of the engine bay. Let's go ahead and ship it out. Before we do ship it out, the guy who's doing it for me requested that I remove the inner tie rods as well as the feed and return line that goes to the power steering pump. So I'm sending it just like this, and then he's gonna work his magic. So let's see how it looks when we get it back. All right, guys, I just got the box back from SPARKBUILT. So I'm ready to see how this thing looks. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting, but from what I've seen, especially him posting on Instagram, you know, it's quality work for sure. So I can't wait to see how mine is. And really the ultimate test is how is it gonna feel? It's gonna feel a lot different. I don't know, but maybe it's something new, you know, for the near future for any GS owners who are looking to convert from power steering into manual. You know, is it worth it? I don't know. You know, it might be a little bit more difficult. It might not. Let's see how it is, because you know, like the car it's not gonna have as much weight as like from factory anymore. And really, the main goal was to pretty much clear up the engine bay. So form is definitely what my goal was rather than function. So I'm trying to eliminate as many things as possible in the engine bay to have it clean. And unfortunately, when you're trying to do like a shaved bay or engine tuck or anything like that, some of those things you have to sacrifice if you're willing to do that. So this is one of the things that I was, you know, willing to try just to see how it comes out. And like I said, if in the near future, if any of you guys want to try this, well, you know who to hit up. SPARKBUILT. He rebuilds OEM steering racks and converts them to manual if you'd like to, or he upgrades the power steering rack. If you guys see this, go ahead and head over to his Instagram and check it out. I'll leave that below. Yeah, let's go ahead and open this box. So far so good. He packages it very well. Let's see what it comes included in the box. All right, here it is. SPARKBUILT Lexus power to manual conversion. We got it powder coated black or gloss black. Look at that. Looks clean. He also powder coated the brackets. He gave me new boots. Can't wait to install this and see how it goes. But yeah, man, it's gonna be cool. Also, with the manual steering rack, I went ahead, since the bushings and stuff were out when I got it completed, I got the Super Pro polyurethane bushings for the steering rack from Figs Engineering. So I'm gonna be installing those as well. All right, guys, so now I got the steering rack complete with the new bushings as well as the boots, inner tie rods, and the Tiedemann outer tie rods. So that's it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.